You are all witnessing history. This video will forever be known as the Taco Bell pilgrimage. Okay. So, on every service, Grubhub, Google, it says Taco Bell, all of them around here are closed, except for the Taco Bell app itself. It says the Taco Bell and Flushing app is open until 4 a.m. So the question is the Taco Bell on Flushing app actually open until 4 a.m.? So the time is, damn, I should put on my Apple Watch. So the time's 1:30 or something. I think it's almost 2 a.m. It's let's call it 1:50. So the time's 1:50. This Taco Bell closes at 4 a.m., says the app. So, and it says, Google says it's a 28-minute walk. So the question is this Taco Bell open? Because I could, on the app, order from this Taco Bell. So here's the question, the Taco Bell pilgrimage. Is the Taco Bell gonna be open or not? Honestly, compared to the rest of the content on my vlog, solid content. We just left my apartment. I live right off the BQE. Well, underneath it, but oh, we're in here for a little bit of a tap. I don't know, we're in for a treat. Is the Taco Bell gonna be open? Stay tuned. Alright, so it's 1:52. Again, apparently it says Google, it's a 28-minute walk, so I'm not concerned about the walk time, yeah. That will be 2:20. Again, the question we all have is, will the Taco Bell be open? Again, every service, Google even says Taco Bell closes 1 a.m., but the Taco Bell app says this Taco Bell is open until 4 a.m. and will allow us to place an order. And I'm afraid to place an order because every other service says it's closed. So, here we are answering the true question, will the Taco Bell be open? Honestly, maybe we should take the fucking bus. The bus is literally empty. If there's a bus that goes to this Taco Bell, that would save us a lot of time and heartache. So, I'm gonna log off for a sec. And we may end up taking this bus. I hope we end up taking the bus. 28 fucking minute walk both ways. Just to see a Taco Bell be closed? No, but what we're imagining is 20-minute walk, Taco Bell's open, we just eat our heart out in Taco Bell. I'm imagining 10 quesadillas, 4 cheesy roll-ups, that type of thing. That's what I'm imagining when we get there. They'll already be waiting for us, I imagine. But I know it won't be. But again, that's the thing, is if it's open, I'd rather order on the app, so it'll be waiting for me. I don't know, I do think a lot of heartache's about to ensue, but again, the app says 4 a.m., so if this video exists for nothing else but for the app to change, then is it worth it? Okay, there probably actually is a bus that could get us there, which I think is the bus that went by. And if I were to be able to catch it, I would rather take that bus than walk the rest of these 28 minutes, but we'll see. I don't know, every shop is closed, and it's dead out, so apparently there's a bus going where I want to go, so it's all recipe for taking the bus. Alright, I just took a screen recording, which I'll talk over once I post this video. That shows, it says the Taco Bell app, you think the thing that would be the most reliable is open until 4 a.m. every night. And the question we're trying to prove is that true? Well, here we are jaywalking for Taco Bell. Alright, so the question you're probably asking yourselves, if you haven't already, I don't know if I've answered it, is why don't you just call the Taco Bell and see if they're open? Here's the reason. So the Grubhub app, you call the Taco Bell number for this place. It says, "Thank you for calling Grubhub," and you just get that. And there's one other number, like the Google number or something, says this number's now, this number's been disconnected. But there's no number on the Taco Bell app. Of all apps, you think the Taco Bell app would have like a valid number. But no, it does not. So again, I have to walk 28 minutes to see if this place is actually open, as says the Taco Bell app. 28 minutes both ways? That's gonna be 56 minutes. Okay, cool, let's check in. Number 2, maybe number 3, is 14-minute left walk, which honestly, that means we're halfway there for the journey to there. I mean, once we get there, we just rejoice, eat as much taco as we can, maybe never even go back. So maybe it's not a 56-minute walk, maybe it's just a 28-minute walk to joy. I don't know, I bet if Jesus had a smartphone, he'd be filming a very, very similar walk. But it is interesting to observe NYC, not even during quarantine, but just, I don't know, even if this wasn't quarantine, would this Taco Bell be open until 4 a.m.? Again, if nothing else, what we're doing right here is changing the Taco Bell app, but we're hoping that's not the case. We're hoping we're getting Taco Bell at the end of it. Because the Taco Bell app of all the apps says it's 4 a.m., then it should be 4 a.m., right? It's the fucking Taco Bell app. I guess for the sake of the video, again, we're gonna call this video the Taco Bell Pilgrimage. 20-minute walk in New York City, that's a pilgrimage. And we are on it, the Taco Bell Pilgrimage. Okay, 9 minutes left on our Taco Bell pilgrimage. I just heard someone, or twice now, behind me cough, like a very hearty cough, which I don't know how far they are behind me, but like coronavirus cough. So I'm gonna walk as fast as I can. No, that was like a real, like, type cough. So 9 minutes left. Will the Taco Bell be open? Honestly, I wish I knew. Like, I wish I knew the outcome of this video, and I don't. Which is why this is solid fucking YouTube content, because I don't even know. Is the Taco Bell be open? Honestly, at this point in my head, it will be, and I'm super excited. I'm wondering, should I have used the app? Should I use the app now to order? I don't know. Damn, someone up there just had a terrible cough. Now realizing the extent of staying out this late. Do I use the app to order to prove that I believed it would be open? Because I do think it's going to be open, but again, actually, you know what I'm going to say? I don't think it's going to be open, since every service says it won't be, but the Taco Bell app says it will be. So you know what, I'm going to be honest. I can place an order right now on the Taco Bell app, so because of that, I think it will be open. But because it's closed on Google Maps, every other service, deep down, I don't think it's going to be open. which is why I'm making this video. It was open on every service. I just Uber here, have a great time. But since it's only open on the Taco Bell app, I think we all know why I'm making this video. Because we don't think it's going to be open. But damn, my neighborhood, no coffee. This neighborhood, many, many coughs, which makes me... Honestly, I'm going to put up my mask. No offense, but I think coronavirus... I mean, it is a fucking ghost town, truly. Like, truly in a ghost town. No, and those coughs I heard, I only heard 2, but they were like type coughs. Alright, the answer we have to all this now is whether we get Taco Bell or not. Somebody was just leaving in the backseat. We'll be walking back a different way. And yeah, no offense to this neighborhood. The hospital, it's still very much open. The Taco Bell's on this street up here. Alright, so plan is now is when we see that it's closed, we'll walk up a few blocks and walk more through Bushwick, but if it's open, we're gonna place an order on the app. Like walk around a little. Oh, damn, there was just a rat. Yeah, now I realize I regret making this video. Alright, our internal question's about to be answered. There's the Taco Bell Pizza Hut. Somebody just walked out of it, so I think it actually may still be open. It 100% open until 4 a.m. It's still open. So we're gonna place our order on the app and walk around a bit and then go pick it up. We can all see from the order I just placed as I placed an order, and it doesn't give me an exact time it'll be ready, so we're gonna walk around. I guess I can show you where I used to live. I had no anticipation of this place actually being open, so this is a fucking shock to me. But I can show you where I used to live, because I used to live a few blocks from here. So I used to live on Locust. I have to turn off my flash for these. Once my phone suppresses 15%, I'll turn the flash off. It's so hard to breathe underneath the mask, which I actually need right now. But I was more just scared when I was hearing the coughing. So I used to have Von Locust, which is up out here. I have a guess of what my door code used to be. I mean, that building was 1, 2, 3, 4 buildings ago. Probably even more, but I think 5 buildings ago. So I do move a lot. So we'll see from my brief guess, because I haven't even looked. Or I tried to look and couldn't find it, so. We'll see how deep those memories run. I just remember one day leaving the building, and there was like 2 dead rats right in front of the building. Oh fuck, there's people like making out up here. So I'm gonna turn off my flash to record a real video. Alright, we're gonna see if I do remember the door code, which maybe I do and it's changed, but we'll see. It says denied. I do not recall the door code, as I thought I may have. It's probably changed. Alright, we're gonna check the status of my T-Bell order, and I'll get back to you. Oh shit, you wrote it first. Order ready. Here we go. I think I already paid even, so I'll do like a slow down type video. I'll turn off the flash. Fuck, I just like stepped into the deep pothole. Now those young folk who I walked past were probably like, this guy's judging us. I was more worried about them judging me when I was about to break into this building that I wasn't sure of the door code of. What a world we live in. Whoops, I want to do a test without the flash, but it's not working. Like, my phone's at 11%, definitely about to die, so here's what's gonna happen. I'll, like, subconsciously, or just not even subconsciously, just without sans flash, I'll be like, hey, I'm here to pick up my order. Show that, then film, like, a short little vid of myself almost home, then film a video of me getting home within this last final 11%. Alright, switching to front cam. Woodwell's right there, so definitely people who have been contagious with the coronavirus have been to this Taco Bell, so kind of regretting doing this, but my order is ready. I'll walk in there and like try to make this cool, casual type thing. Alright, here we are about to go in. I need to do my best to, I don't know. I'm gonna try to keep this as cool as I can. Again, the whole point of the video was me doing this exact act. Again, I explained the whole point of this video earlier. Well, any other was this wasn't supposed to happen, but here it is. Hey, I placed a mobile order for Chandon. Is that ready? Awesome. Thank you so much. Damn, my name wasn't even on this. I'm looking hyped for this though. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in my backpack and hand sanitize my hands, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that, so I'll do that while I walk. Damn, so as y'all saw, I went in there, said my name, and yeah, they just handed me my bag, and my name wasn't even on it, so I don't know if they're keeping them, but it was behind the counter, and in my time of touching the doorknob, putting it in my backpack, touching the zippers on my backpack, I touched many surfaces before I was able to hand sanitize. Maybe I should have had my hand sanitizer in my pocket ready to go, but I don't know. Did I just risk everything to make this video? If so, please like below. Alright, for whatever reason I have a 12% battery life now. I just checked, it's a 25-minute walk back. And again, as I explained in this video, the whole point was supposed to be we made it there, and we're like, hey, the Taco Bell app says this place is open and it's closed, but oh, it's Google and every other service that said this place was going to be closed and it wasn't. So I guess I always trust the Taco Bell app, which was the deep down hunch. It isn't the Taco Bell app supposed to be the most reliable, and I guess all we've proven tonight is yes, it is. And I got myself a fair amount of Taco Bell. But in 25 minutes, I'll be home. I used to live around here, so I'm not trying to make this video anything. I do think I'm walking through project spaces, and I do think I just walked by a huge brick of cocaine that was just like scattered around. I wanted to pick it up, but honestly, not my space. But I've always loved this thing. Can't really see it, but I've always loved this thing. Alright, so as I said, walking through the projects with a backpack full of Taco Bell isn't where I expected this video to go, but it's where it's at. I'm excited to have this Taco Bell once I get home. At this point, it's probably a 22-minute walk. I don't know, I haven't checked. But I don't know. honestly kind of happy with this video I've ended up with. I'm walking on these streets, nobody's on. It's quarantine, or it's almost like phase 2 is on Monday, so quarantine's like phase 2'd over. But I've walked on these streets all night before, and there's usually like a few other people, so it is weird to be the only one. So I'm happy with the fact this video is at least illustrating that. And it's, again, this video is, I said the premise many times, and the premise kind of was meant to take twists and turns, so premise has followed just what it was supposed to. Here we are, probably like 18 minutes from home now, so I should save my battery. Damn, these streets are actually pretty crazy since everything's closed. Like, I'm the only one on this street, Graham Ave. I guess it's a Thursday, but you know, Thursday would usually be Thirsty Thursday, whatever. The only thing open is the Taco Bell, a 28-minute walk away. Alright, probably like 2 minutes from my home. That was honestly a far, far different journey than, and I don't know, I expected. I feel like any of us expected. We all thought, Google says the place is closed, Taco Bell app is wrong. But no, Taco Bell app is right and Google is wrong. So we proved something tonight. Good for us. Alright, I just got back to my building. Definitely a different journey than I expected. But thank you for coming with me. Alright, I'm gonna eat this T-Bell. Maybe I'll film a little bit of that and go to sleep. Tomorrow is Juneteenth, which I have the day off, except I don't for the morning because I have a shit ton of work to do. But once I do that, I have the rest of the day off. Can't wait. Alright, I just made it back. There's my food.